Hey, my loves, and it's science time. We are still talking about seasons. We already talked about spring and summer, and today we're going to talk about fall. So I need you to grab your book, and we're going to open it to page 39. We're going to open it to page 39, and we're going to start talking about fall. And about how God made the fall and all the different things about it. So go ahead and open it to page 39. Page 39. The Bible says, "And a time to pluck up that which is planted." Ecclesiastes 3:2. So to pluck means to pick. It's just another word for to pick, okay? So your book says God made fall. Fall is a busy time. The farmer must pick his crops. He must get ready for winter. So just like we were talking about, every season we have work to do. And usually the fall is the time where the farmers will pick the crops. Lots of the crops that were planted in the spring will be ready in the fall for farmers to pick. And some of our favorite crops that gets picked in the fall, we actually got to go on a field trip. Do you remember the field trip that we went in the beginning of the year? Do you remember what it was? That we went to the farm, to Tuga's farm, and we went there to do what? We went on an apple picking field trip. Yes, we got to pick apples. And I don't know if you remember when we were there, if you remember seeing pumpkins all over, because it's also a time to pick pumpkins. And then here in the bottom we have some pictures of some yummy treats that we can make with apples, because the fall is a very good time to pick apples. So here we have a picture of apple cider and candy apples, and just regular apples because they're delicious anyway. And apple pie in the bottom. So it's time for all these yummy, yummy, delicious treats. Then you're going to flip it over to page 40. And on page 40 it says, "The animals are busy in the fall. The birds fly south. The squirrels gather nuts. They must get ready for winter too." So, why do you think that the birds are flying south and the squirrels are gathering nuts? Yes, they're preparing for the winter. So the birds are flying south because it's warmer in the south. Much warmer than in the north. So they fly south where it's warmer for them. And the squirrel is gathering nuts because he's not going to find any in the winter. So he needs to save some for the winter time so they don't go hungry. And then finally, page 41 is the last page we're reading today. And it says, "I am busy in the fall. I go to school. The trees are busy too. The leaves are changing colors: brown, yellow, red, and orange. Everything is getting ready for winter." So, we are very, very busy in the fall too. The teachers are getting their classroom ready for you guys to come back. You are getting ready to come to school, and then you start coming to school, and it's a busy time of growing and learning together. And the weather in the fall is cooler than the summer for sure, but not as cool as the winter. But it is getting cooler and cooler every day, so it's very important to check our thermometers and the weather to find out what to wear in the fall. But it's usually pants and a long sleeve shirt, maybe a light sweater. It's a good time to start wearing boots as well. So it's a busy, fun, and exciting time. The time when we go back to school and get back to learning. And that's all that we have for science today. But before I let you go, we're just going to do something real quick. Something fun, some analogies that I love doing with you, but I just wanted to keep on doing it on the same video so we can save some time. And it's going to be super quick. So, are you ready? Are you ready to put on your listening ears? I need you to put on your listening ears. And we're going to do the following analogies, okay? So I'm going to start telling you a sentence, and you're going to finish the sentence for me. Are you ready? Okay. Dog is to run as rabbit is to up. Yes, good job. Fish is to swim as bird is to fly. Perfect. Snake is to slithers as duck is to waddles. Yes. Pig is to oink as cow is to moo. Yes. Dog is to bark as cat is to meow. Yes. Awesome job, kiddos.